Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball. Between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Drops it in from long range.
Oh, sticking it from the corner. Good to see MP nailing those kind of shots.
Outside Stauffer. James up top. Knocked away. And stolen by Fisher. Baseline try. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. James. Here's Stauffer. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
What a beauty. Good to see MP cashing it in from deep. The scouts want to see that he has that kind of outside range.
Outside Stauffer. Up top, Robinson. Wells outside. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. Gets the three to fall.
And that's the thing with Wells. His biggest strength offensively.
Now here's MP. 9 points in this one. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of these teams before, it's a result of history.
From him. The rebound by Dillard. The Dynasty with the lead. And here's MP on the outside. The second chance effort. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three. Now Wells. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it. That's his sixth field goal made today. With that make, he's now 6 for 11. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Back to Wells. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The size on the bench for both teams.
Just walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Cordova outside. Now covered by MP. Nice move. And it's Wells getting it to go.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
MP up top, guarded by Wells. MP with the bucket.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
You rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Here's Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And his third shot of the night, no good. 0 for 3. Passes to MP. Makes it off the glass. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented.
There's the triple, and the Dynasty another 3.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. Now Stauffer. Quiet offensively so far, searching. And now Wells. He's got 10. Pass to James. Stauffer. Now here's Robinson. Outside Stauffer. Here's Robinson. Stolen by Luan. On the wing, it's MP. The 3. And the Dynasty another 3. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop the
Differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
They sure are taking their foot off the gas pedal. They just keep adding to their score.
Well, it's never really a good idea to back off. Doesn't look like they're even crossing their mind to do that tonight.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Dynasty out front, opening a huge gap. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Outside Stauffer. Pick by James. with 4 to shoot. Passes to Wells. That 3 off the mark.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
And here's Dillard. MP outside. From outside the arc. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
Absolutely filthy shot from deep. That mid-range has to feel like a layup for him.
MP outside. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Back to MP. The 3. And the Dynasty another 3.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Swings it to Stauffer. Back to Wells. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And it's stolen away by Dillard. Here's MP. And the shot falls.
Ooh, the speed. MP showing that quickness off the drive.
And the Wolfpack with possession. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's Fisher with the rebound. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest.
And that one's good from MP.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
And Patrick Wells outside.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
From deep, it's MP. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
He gets that one to fall.
He's making space. He's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And here it's the Dynasty. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Fires the 3. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. And Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What I really admire about MP is he's not only this team player on the court that we see, but off the court as well. This kid just really understands the value of helping his community.
First one for him falls. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Stepping to the line, Patrick Wells, sometimes gets described as arrogant, but I'm sure he prefers the word confident. I mean, guys, who wouldn't?
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Out to the wing. Wells, now covered by MP. The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. MP outside. No good there with the triple. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Cobb, the triple from Jason Jr. Count it from distance.
There are not many players more reliable from three. Three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing soft on him.
And Patrick Wells outside. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started.
Junior outside. Hopkins. The three-pointer, no good. Wells outside. Pass to Cordova. Out to the left wing. Fresh, now covered by MP. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson, and it's finished off by Joey Johnson.
Cleared for takeoff. Johnson using all 6'8" of his body to go up and finish with the slam.
Passes to MP. And they double up MP. From past the arc. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Now Wells. From downtown. On target from long range.
An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Pass to Hopkins. Here's MP, guarded by Wells. And another miss by the Dynasty. Carter, right side. No good that time. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
The scouts are salivating over that. MP with an explosion of a dunk.
Now here's Carter. To the middle, Fresh. It's Junior with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
At this point, the only question is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And MP gets it to go.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer. Wells
outside. fresh in the post. Davidson's there.
Even though he's little compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some tall work on those boards.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, MP's coaches want him to look for that kind of shot more. You don't hear that about most five-star recruits.
Wells outside. To end the run, and the shot goes in. On the wing, Brett Hotkins. Cordova covering. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
Jamming it home. MP getting above the rim and elevating the energy in this building.
Wells outside. Johnson, the screen, lets it go from deep. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
And he banks in the layup.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Back to Wells. Over MP. Wells, no good.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being effective.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. And yep, it's good.
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
Wells with it. MP's there. Patrick Wells on the wing. Over MP. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you
Use
mind
that
if I
shit.
talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is a
going to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
I'll be frank with you, MP. We have a tremendous amount of work to do to get to where we need to go.
And what does that mean exactly?
Our goal is to win more games than we did last year. Build a culture, learn winning habits. Then, if it all works out, next year we can compete for a playoff spot.
Next year?
Okay, I know.
Next year?
I
A
know
playoff spot?
I know it's a tough pill to swallow. All right, but you saw how we finished last year, and our roster doesn't have what it takes to aim any higher. If we set unrealistic goals, we are destined to fail.
I don't understand this at all, Cliff.
Okay. My job as the GM is to accurately evaluate the roster and make the moves I need to make to put us back in contention. I can't sit here and tell you that as our roster is constructed right now, we have what it takes to win a championship. I would be doing us a huge disservice.
And my goal is to make sure that you eat those words, Cliff. I know what happened last year, but I'm further along than what you realize. I'm a difference maker.
Nothing would make me happier than to be proven wrong, and we are going to give you every tool to do that. Which brings us to the next part of our meeting. Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? You know, let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
That puts a lot of pressure on you and your teammates. You heard what Cliff just said about our expectations for the season.
I'm trying to change Cliff's mind. I'm trying to change everyone's mind. And winning the NBA Cup proves that we're much further along than everyone thinks, Cliff included.
You'll have to work harder than you've worked in your entire life to accomplish this.
Look,
you know that, right?
I'm built for this, Coach. I need this, all right?
Then that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And P, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. You stand right here?
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right.
We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
Let's go, MP. MP in the house.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Get ready to light up tonight.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
And tonight's the night we've all been waiting for, the start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped up and ready to go. We might even see the debut of MP in this one. And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new... What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look.
He's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Exum. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Hall in at the 2 spot. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lively's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. 3-pointer. Thompson's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Hall gets it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game, took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
And so it's San Antonio, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Zach Collins. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Hall in at the 2. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Outside Irving. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good with a layup. Hall passes to Wembanyama. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hall. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Irving with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Grimes, the pass to Irving. Counted from distance. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Hall. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Spurs lead by 20.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Switch. Thompson scanning the floor. Irving up top. With the drive. Jones grabs the board.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Marshall. And here's Thompson for three. Rebound by San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Hall. Again, the Spurs score.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And that one's good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum's checked in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Klay Thompson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Wembanyama. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. Irving for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
On target from range.
How long is he going to keep this up? He has been red hot from three-point range.
Here's Exum. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Takes a 3. Offensive board. And the dunk by Gafford.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. Now Irving. 15 seconds left in the first half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Both free throws good from Irving. Pass to Hall. Baseline try. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's San Antonio, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing...
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. All right, let's switch it over. See what the... And that'll do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half. Checked in for Sohan. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 14 points.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Hall. Off the mark there with a 3. Mavericks trail by 21. Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. He's off on the layup. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's...
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 9 points in the game.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Here's Hall. He's guarded by Irving. Again, the Spurs score.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking around. No good from outside.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Hall. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
A minute 29 left in the third. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Exum passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hall's got 47 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The putback. Vassell with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And it's Irving missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Lets the 3 fly. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Exum, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Capable of running the offense, Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Hall. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Paul against Doncic. No good on the triple. Here's Hall. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's San Antonio in total control, up by 29 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. It's all.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So, on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Barnes, Zach Collins out there with Trey Jones. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4-man spot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving finds Thompson. Here's Marshall to the left wing. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Hall. Shoots from 14. Washington grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Marshall. Washington a screen. Marshall can't hit. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. Hall, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Hall's got 59 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. From deep. Again, the miss by Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Klay Thompson. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Exum outside. Outside Irving. They need this. Offensive rebound. Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Hall passes to Collins. There's the triple. And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hall. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And it's Irving missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Hall. And the three off target. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
1:49 left to play in the fourth. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against Dallas.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the professor.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Exum passes to Gafford. Doncic with it. The three ball. Collins with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
A scintillating performance by MP, and we've got a chance to hear what he has to say.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
A clearly grateful MP. Sounds like he can't. Here's Doncic. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Washington outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's San Antonio now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Hall passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Hall. From deep. Again! What an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't any.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe